It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mrs. K. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're safe, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're having fun at home. So can you guess what we're talking about today? We're gonna be talking about superheroes. I'm gonna show you some fun things that you can do at home, like make your own mask, or maybe make your own graphic novel, right? So how many of you have ever read a comic strip, a graphic novel? Some of the ones that we really love is the Amulet series. My daughter started reading this a long time ago when she was very young. This is a story that my friend loaned me, and Persepolis it's a beautiful story, and it's all black and white, but it's really, really well done, and it's a very touches the heart kind of story. But we're huge Marvel fans in this family, massively huge. Don't even get me started on Marvel versus DC. We're just gonna go with Marvel, our love for Marvel right now. Lots of stories, lots of superheroes. I want you to think about, who are the superheroes in your life? If you could be a superhero, what would your superpower be? I want you to think about all the challenges that we have in our world and how you can fix them. Because sometimes our everyday superheroes are people that are just working really, really hard to protect us and to keep us safe. Who are those everyday heroes? Some that I can think of are your teachers, right? Your classroom teachers, the specialists at your school, working hard to teach you every day new things about our world and the world that we live in. And then you have the nurses and the doctors that are keeping us healthy and safe. You have the policemen and the firefighters and the EMTs. I'm sure that there's a million other people that you can think of that are heroes. How about your parents, your grandparents, the people that raise you, the people that are looking out for you and making sure that you have everything that you need to not just survive, but flourish, right? And become who you're meant to be. But for now, we're gonna talk about being the kind of superhero you wanna be. So let's go ahead and get started. And here we go. As you can see, I'm already having a lot of fun with the superhero idea. Here are a couple characters that I was working on. This is my hero, and one shows him annoyed, and the other one shows him a little confused. But I didn't just work on a hero, I also worked on a villain. The villain that I was working on is furious and also like excited or happy laughing, maybe even mischievously laughing. I want you to think about what kind of characters you'll create and how you'll show those expressions. Another thing that I want you to look at is the simple shapes and lines that I use to create my characters. Do you see the circles and the squiggly lines? Do you see maybe some horizontal and vertical lines? Maybe some wavy lines? How about for the villain? I kind of used something that looked a little bit like a triangle, but had a little bit of a curve to it for the horns. I used wavy and squiggly lines for the texture of the fur. I used clouds for the steam coming out of his ears. What kind of lines and shapes can you use to make your simple characters? In addition to the lesson, you'll also find a packet full of graphic comic layouts for you to print off and use. But of course, you can always make your own too. And last but not least, I made sure to add a superhero mask template for all of you to use. You can use cardboard, you can use felt, foam sheets, anything that you can find. and you can go ahead and cut those out, decorate them in any way you want. What kind of superhero are you gonna be? So don't forget to download the files that are attached to this video. There's more fun inside. I hope you have fun. I'll see you next time.